This is Pixton.com, a site where you're able to make your own comics. What you want to do first is create your username and password so you can get in. So we're going to hit login, and I already have mine, or else you can connect with Google or with Facebook. First, what you're going to do is look up by your name right here, and there's all these different things you can do. We're going to hit create and go to the first one in the drop down menu to create a comic. After that, you can choose a comic format. There are all these different kinds, and each tells you a little bit about what each format is. I'm going to choose the classic because I want mine just to be one row and to be short. After that, it takes you to choose a layout, and you can choose how many boxes you want in your comic, or you can create your own over here. I'm just going to pick 2. And then when it loads, it'll give you 2 blank boxes. When you want to start your comic, you just click on the box when you want to edit, and it'll give you this. You're going to have all these these tabs right here: a character, speech bubbles, props, and backgrounds. So you can click whatever background you want. We'll choose a campsite, and then you can add some characters. You can go to preset characters, and it gives you all these different pages of people you can use. Also gives you some birds, some dogs, some horses, all different types of things. So we're going to pick a character, and then what you can do is, if you double click on the character, you can move all of their limbs around any different way that you want. You can move their head and tilt it, or turn their body around to have them face different ways. If you want to, you can zoom in to see their face better. You're able to move their eyes around to have them look different ways, change their mouth, and change their eyebrows. Then you just zoom out. You get a closer view so you can move their bodies better. You can also add in speech bubbles and move it around to whichever person you want. Just double clicking it to type. And a prop. There's all these different. There's random, play, fashion, holiday, food, new, nature, and all these other different kinds. So we're going to choose nature. You can add butterflies or whatever you want to your picture. All different types of props. And put them wherever you want. When you're done with your first box and you want to move on, you just click this one. It does repeat everything in your picture, so if you want to delete, all you have to do is just select whatever you want to delete and hit the trash can right down here. You also can, of course, add other things to this. You can add more people to your scene and move them around however you want. When you're finished, you can save it. You can save the panel so you make sure you have it, and then you can either save and continue, which gives you this. You can add your title, and you can either publish, which is going to give you a box that gives you a link that you can send an email with someone, give you the link, or you can open your email and the link's already in there, or you can save for later. So when you save for later, it takes you right here to my comics. I have all these different ones that I have, and you can pick and edit any one that you want. So I'll pick this one that I did before, and I'll be able to change this around if I want and add more or take away things. This website can be used to develop 21st century skills because it's very good for learning and innovation skills. It teaches creativity because students are able to design their own comic and they can add things to it, and there's a lot of different characters that they can choose from, or props they can choose from to make it their own and be really creative with it. And they can even move around all the characters to be how they want. It also works with collaboration because if you put a group of students together, they can collaborate and combine all their creativities into one comic, and it helps them to develop their skills on working together. It also supports the 21st century skill of communication, and this can help with communication in a couple ways. It can do it with helping them communicate and working together, and communicating by creating something that they can share with their community. So that was Pixton.com.